Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Biki here with the Untitled Game Show. It's time for 2016 EA press conference. EA has started it all for E3 2016 this year, and I'm ready to do my live reaction as I do every single year. As you guys know, I'm not a normal reaction channel whatsoever, but this is one of the things that I always react to live every year, guys. Links will be in the description if you want to watch a whole entire stream without me being on the freaking screen the whole entire time, guys. So let's go ahead and listen up to what they got to say and make my reactions.
From the Novo in Los Angeles. It's always cool to be part of something new. This is a brand new event, a brand new venue, and we're kicking things off with a new type of show. Now, we all know you have an insatiable appetite to dive deep into the games you love, but we could never give you everything you want in 60 minutes. And let's be honest, even if we could, you'd also probably rather see and hear it from the community anyway. We get it. So consider this next hour to be a taste, a quick glimpse into a bunch of great stuff that we have in development.
All right.
Opening up the door, welcoming in our players, influencers, media, and partners. We're inviting you in to play.
I'm here. I'm nowhere near you, man. I want to play. Let me get access to your games. EX or something.
Unfortunately, more of you won't. But the content creators here are the ones who can tell you what they see, what they feel, what they like, and even what they don't. And that's fine too. We want your feedback. We want to know what you think.
Oh, I'm going to give you feedback.
Just as long as you take some time to play. Of course, EA Play is a global experience. So here's a twist. Someone had this crazy idea of hosting EA Play in not one, but 2 locations. And then, I'm pretty sure it was that same person had an even crazier idea of seeing if we could join them live via satellite.
Okay.
So let's welcome Peter Moore and hundreds of our friends from London.
Let's see how they're going to go ahead and pull this off. Oh, shit. So really, it's a dual event, London and in the United States. I didn't expect that. See, I really wasn't following the lead up to what they were going to do.
Good.
So
Hi,
I didn't know this.
As you can hear, we've got a great crowd here in London. We're at the iconic Hammersmith Apollo Theatre. We've got 100 game stations back there. I've got 600 of my best friends. What a great looking group.
600?
We are going to have a blast tonight.
He must be popular on Facebook.
Thanks, Peter. We'll be back with you in just a bit. Let's quickly set the stage for what you'll see over the next hour. We will take a look into the future of EA Star Wars games.
Of course.
Will take us further into the next intense
Mass Effect
of the Mass Effect universe.
Obviously.
From EA Sports, we have both competition and story. And of course, Battlefield 1 and Titanfall 2 are both here today.
I am actually a little hyped for Titanfall 2. I was really good at Titanfall.
Right away after this show, we will actually host the first ever live streamed 64-player Battlefield 1 match. Now here's a question for you.
Watching that?
Did any of you see the Battlefield trailer last month?
I think like a good 19 million people saw that trailer.
You were thinking, is this real? Are there actually going to be airships and horses and trench knives and shovels? So 2 things. 1, yes. And 2, you can see it for yourselves. Not in another trailer, but with an hour of gameplay live streamed around the world.
An hour? Okay. I'm really excited for Battlefield 1 because I haven't played a Battlefield game in a long time. I mean, consistently. I did play Battlefield 4, but I didn't play consistently. Thank you guys for the... Thanks to Zane in chat for letting me know the audio is good.
We are all part of a global phenomenon. At its core is play, something that is increasingly important to our lives today.
Let me change my
For many of us,
opacity
games
a
are
little
vital.
bit.
That's what drives us to make games and continue building, creating, innovating, and exploring. We know just how important it is. We see it as our responsibility to help people on all corners of the globe experience play. Because we all play to live. This will be a fantastic 3 days, so let's get started. First up is a great friend and the mastermind behind one of the industry's most compelling franchises, Vincent Bella.
Vincent Tella, Titanfall 2. Alright guys, if you guys didn't see my earlier news report, Titanfall 2 is coming out October 28th, and it actually has a story you might care about. I'm interested. Call me interested.
Titanfall introduced millions of players around the world to the fast, fluid, pilot and Titan gameplay that is at the heart of Titanfall. And with the release of Titanfall 2, we're excited to welcome PS4 players to the franchise for the first time.
Well, thank you. I have a PS4. I have an Xbox One sitting back here.
We'll start off
but
with a look
I'm
at
going to play it on
what players can
PC.
expect out of, Titanfall
4K.
multiplayer.
Because, yo, PC Master Race? Nah, I'm joking, guys. I played it on PC last time, so I'm going to stick to PC. That's the only reason. I figured if I already have friends on PC that play, why not just stick to those friends playing it on PC? And I could get the game cheaper on PC. That was a good thing about it. Alright, let's see what's new. A grappling hook! That's gonna change gameplay so much. Like, you guys don't understand how much I'm really good at Titanfall. Like, I could imagine what I could do with a freaking grappling hook. Ooh. I love the movement. Like, I'm like, it's the weirdest thing when you guys watch me play Titanfall on the channel. It's not even me playing the game as a freaking Titan. I love the on-the-foot combat. I love taking down a Titan while I'm on my foot. Okay, brutal melees. That might actually slow down the... What? Wait. Did this guy just throw a freaking gravity grenade? Is Titanfall Universe breaking the universal laws of physics right now? Like, mind blown. See, this is why I'm glad I waited to watch the whole trailer, even though I made a news story until the conference. See, this is what I'm talking about. Look at the movement. That's what I loved about Titanfall. I know some people didn't like the game, but that type of fluid movement is what makes the game so good. It's what I like about Overwatch, that fluid movement throughout the environment. The environment becomes part of the gameplay, not just something you're looking at because it's pretty. Day one buy. I might not even wait for a discount. I might just buy this one day one.
So,
good start to a conference.
Titanfall 2 builds on the signature Pilot and Titan gameplay to deliver a more robust experience.
In chat, guys, let me know what you want. Do you want to see my webcam to be fully have opacity at 100%, or do you like it like this?
More customization options and a deep
do you guys want to see it big like this?
Super smooth gameplay that
and
we've always delivered.
Kind of invisible, or keep it small, but you can still see me clearly. Let me know what you guys think is better.
To play the multiplayer test,
I'm not taking it away though.
And sign up to get all the details.
Check out my Titanfall playlist in my channel, guys. I'm good. I'm like seriously good.
And if you know this, sing along with me. I'm excited to confirm single player.
Yay! The last game had single player, but it was crappy as shit.
A full offline playable campaign to Titanfall 2. It'll be crafted to dive deeper into the Titanfall universe, exploring the unique bond.
Don't worry, it's not soda.
Taking full advantage of the movement and
it's
combat.
calorie-free salsa water.
Of being unstoppable together. And now here is the debut of the single-player trailer for Titanfall 2, coming October 28th to PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Thank you, everyone.
I'm definitely gonna keep making it smaller when the trailers come on screen. My camera. So at least that's outside of the way. Hey, sub to I can't even see. I have a 4K monitor. The text was. I think it says N10. Your name is N10 now. I'm so sorry. I can't even see it.
Your data recorder says your original pilot was killed in action.
Correct.
Oh yeah, so this is a trailer from earlier.
I'm now linked to Rifleman Jack Cooper.
Who authorized this?
We had no other options.
And the game looks so good. Like in the graphics part, that's one thing I always did like about Titanfall.
What are your protocols?
Protocol 1. Link to pilot.
It's definitely a showpiece for PC gaming on PC.
Protocol 2.
So like this is a game you could use to test your systems. Now I'm definitely gonna be using it. Cause right now I am rocking I'm rocking two 4K monitors, but I'm using a GTX 980, which means that most of the games I play is at 1440p, and it's not ultra, it's almost ultra, but I'm hoping to get a GTX 1070 because it's the same price as a like 980 right now. I can sell my 980 for about $400 and use the exact same amount of money to get a 1080. And from the benchmarks I'm seeing, this is the type of game that I'm going to use to push that 1070. I mean, why would I spend so much money for 1080? Unless it makes me be able to play this across two 4K monitors and be nutty. My biggest worry about the single player for Titanfall is the AI. The AI is gonna have to get a lot good, like, because I know they had the little way of doing the AI before in the other game, and it wasn't all that great. I'm just saying. Of course, we got some sports games right here, guys. I'm gonna turn down the sound a little bit, guys, because they're playing some copyrighted music. We don't want to, just enjoy the visuals right now, guys. You don't want YouTube to take down the stream because, you know, YouTube and live streams and copyright musics are assholes. And if you guys played Madden before, you guys know it's just some well, it's hip-hop music in the background while a guy jumps around and plays football. Like, we all know how football works. We all know how Madden works. And I ain't hating on Madden players. I played football for years. I played football all through high school, middle school. Elementary school. I would even played it in college if my college actually had a team. My college was all about track and field. That's their thing. So, whatever. It's more Madden. Am I going to get Madden? No, I'm not going to get Madden. There's literally nothing they could do to Madden to make me get Madden. They could buy a Madden Streets, like make it a Streets version of Madden, make it arcadey, and I'm all for it. Let's get talking to Peter Moore. He's back. I respect this guy a lot.
NFL 17 for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and as always, the game looks incredible. This year, Madden led
Hell yeah, Battlefield 1.
all the way with the most
In
balanced
chat
gameplay
coming
today,
from
new ways to play in
Glutton
franchise
PR.
mode,
Oh yeah,
all
trust
new
me,
commentary
trust me.
team. It personifies everything we love about sports: passion, intensity, and of course competition. Competition in the world of gaming is esports, and it's absolutely.
Do you guys care about esports?
Elite players,
Like
a
how and how
global
much?
stage, and of course big paydays. From the first Madden Challenge 14 years ago to today's competitive Battlefield scene, and of course the FIFA Interactive
So
World
every
Cup,
now and then I'll put
EA
up
is
chat
no
on the screen,
stranger
see what you guys
to the
saying.
power of elite competition. But the spectacle of esports barely scratches the surface of competition. It's a select few that become pro gamers. That is why EA is embracing a new approach to competitive
Not much.
gaming. We want
Yeah.
the stars of
Okay,
all
so
of our
a little
players.
conflicting.
With new
Some people
competitive
care,
modes
some people
and
don't.
online contests
I
in our
just
biggest
guess I only care for the games
franchises,
I
we're making
like.
competition fun
I guess that's
and
it.
meaningful for
Like I think
everyone,
Overwatch would make a nice
regardless of
esport.
their
I think
ability. As such, I'm
Battleborn
excited to
as
announce
well.
awesome
Really been
new
embraced
ways
that
to
way.
compete. Challenger events, premier events, and EA major events.
Watching
With our
Counter-Strike is
series of events,
insane.
We'll be giving the community an ability to be more easily hosting and running their own tournaments. Next up is the Premier Series. These are large-scale live events that we'll host
NBA,
with
okay,
partners from
okay.
inside and outside of the gaming world. And finally, there are EA major events. These are marquee live events run by EA on a global stage.
Can we get
The
some
best
betting
players
going, yo? I'll put
competing
$20
for the
on
biggest prizes.
the
And it all
Rams.
starts
No,
this weekend at EA Play in Los Angeles with our first EA major event, the Madden NFL 16 Championship. In a moment, we'll welcome ESPN's Stan Barrett
Guys,
to the stage
read this comment.
in LA, who will
Right here.
introduce you to the 8 finalists. But first, let's meet two of the fiercest Madden competition out there, Eric Problem Right and Zach Serious Mo Lane.
I can't say you're wrong. I can't say you're wrong.
Greatest of all time is the guy to beat.
This guy just wins.
I can't say
Being
you're
the best in the
wrong.
world often inspires awe, reverence, respect. But when you're the best in the world at a video game, everyone
second,
thinks they can
guys.
take you down.
Every day on Twitter, there's people coming in saying that they can beat me.
There you go. So
Usually,
now
I
you
just
guys can see
respond
chat a little
in-
better when I
in the
put it
nature
up.
of something like, Floyd Mayweather doesn't fight.
Alright, hold
Joe
on,
Schmo
guys.
off the street. I am the greatest of all time when it comes to Madden football.
I'm here to win.
I mean,
whoever's in the way
I
is
have
another
Black
person
Ops 3.
That's gonna have to get
Let me
let
turn
out.
down them right now. I'm gonna be truthful. Anything these guys are saying right now, I don't care. Like, I never liked the little highlight reel for the sports games. I know some of you guys will care about that. I don't care. Let Peter Moore talk about the games, sports games, and I'm all for them. These guys, nothing. Anything they say don't matter to me, so I'm gonna talk over these guys. That's how I am. I'm not a regular reaction channel. I'm gonna sit here all day like,
Being a full-time video game player is hard for a lot of people to understand. It is tough.
I ain't Jinx.
to do, and I'll play as many hours as I can just for a
like I said, sports games can be crash jabs, and I agree with you on that. They come out every single year, but overall, they're usually decent games. They do get into the high 8s to the 9 ratings. They're usually pretty consistent. Like the FIFA games, I like myself some FIFA, man. I'm not from the United States. I came here when I was a young kid, and I play a lot of soccer. Like, I'm a big boy now, you know. I'm a big boy. I went from playing soccer, aka football, to playing American footballs because I gained a little weight, you know. Got a little bit of man titties. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Nothing to be ashamed of. I do. I should be using motion controls and the Vive and shit more to exercise, but whatever. Sports games are alright. I just want arcadey sports games. Give me the Blitz. Give me the Streets. Give me. That's what I want. That's what I want. I don't want the realistic stuff. And this is another problem with me personally about Madden. As someone who's played football for years of his life, there's just certain things in the game that doesn't feel right to when you're playing real football. And you'll never be able to get certain things about the little elements of sports the exact right way into the game. Because the game is all mechanical. It doesn't have the right celebration, the feeling, the vibe. And I know some people get that, but when you're on the field, in the helmet, with your people, like there's an energy you get from playing football. When you're on a team and you're going out there. And sometimes I just don't feel that as much for Madden. So I don't really play the Madden games that much. FIFA, soccer, I play now because I'm not really a big fan of, I'm not a big fan of playing soccer these days. Because I suck, obviously. I love baseball. Baseball is my favorite thing. I'm all for watching baseball. I'm all for playing baseball. It just takes fucking forever to play a game of baseball. Not in real life, in the games. Doom. Doom is a Bethesda game. I don't have Doom yet, man. I need to get Doom. I really do.
Some great action this week. But let's also take a moment to talk about the year ahead. I'm excited to announce the Madden NFL 17 Championship.
All right, let's listen to Peter Moore.
Next year, everything gets bigger.
Turn him up.
Better. How much better? We're putting up $1 million in total prize money. Now, it takes full-time dedication to be the best. And we want to reward our elite players for their skill and
I'm about to become the #1 Madden player. Let's do this shit right here. I got the Xbox One controller. Jukes. Fuck it. I need $1 million.
EA majors and more events to be announced soon. But it's not just Madden. At EA, competition is at the heart of everything we'll do. And we'll have more news about more events and more games to share soon. So stay tuned. And here's to a great year of competition ahead. But now, let's go back to Los Angeles. Here's the general manager of BioWare, my good friend, Aaron Flynn.
Thank you, Peter.
I love Doom and Uncharted. Uncharted is like seriously might be game of the year.
Mass Effect Andromeda.
So good. Oh yeah. Let's listen.
In the game, you are part of an ambitious expedition, leaving the Milky Way galaxy to help humanity find a new home. You travel millions of light years to the Andromeda galaxy. You wake up. Now what? Everything is new. New planets, new species, new technologies. You must be among the most courageous, the most daring to go on this journey.
I hated Mass Effect 1.
Because this is a galaxy where you are the alien.
Okay with Mass Effect 2. Not a big fan of Mass Effect 3.
Also at the heart of the
but I'm excited for Andromeda.
The Mass Effect trilogy is a huge part of our history and the lives of many of our fans.
I hated
it was an amazing
Mass Effect
story.
1.
But this
hated
is
that
a
game.
whole new adventure.
There's a lot
We're
of
building on
problems
the
with that
things
game
you love about
mechanically.
Mass Effect. Amazing stories and gameplay. And now we're letting our imaginations run wild.
Oh yeah.
Filled with a whole new cast of memorable characters and more freedom than we've ever given players in a BioWare game. And for the first time,
about that.
It's all powered by Frostbite, which means you're going to see, hear, and feel Mass Effect like never before. That's our promise to you. So how far will we go? Well, we can't wait to share more with you this fall. Here's a look behind the scenes at Mass Effect Andromeda. Thank you.
All right, let's take a look, guys. I'm like, seriously, I am hyped for this game. So I've not been that hyped for other Mass Effect games because I've had mechanical problems. So let me shut up.
Has always depended on our drive to seek out the undiscovered.
Turning up my headphones for this one.
Push beyond our limits and expand the boundaries of our known world. With Mass Effect, we are going further than ever before. To Andromeda, to build a new home for humanity.
Okay.
Imagine distant star systems with remote and hostile planets, teeming with alien life and civilizations.
Oh, them faces though.
Worlds where adventure, danger, and the unknown are waiting.
It gives me a Dragon Age vibe. And that's a good thing, because I like Dragon Age.
We've created a universe that you will lose yourself in. A whole
I know that Dragon Age is fantasy, but it's giving me that vibe. That good vibe. The epicness. The music makes me want to play it. And remember guys, if I need to adjust any audio for myself, let me know. I can always turn myself down. I might be a little loud. I'm pretty close to my mic. I'm gonna have all these trailers uploaded pure after the fact the conference is over. So I'll have all this stuff uploaded on the channel.
Alright. How's everyone doing?
I'll have the full conference uploaded as
I
well.
hope you're loving what you've seen so far. We've still got a bunch more ahead, including FIFA, Star Wars, and of course Battlefield 1. But first let's have a practical conversation about play. Many of these games we're talking about today are months away. Meanwhile, I'm sure you're all playing games that you've already invested a ton of time in. So our commitment is to support the community. It's a commitment to continue delivering new content to enjoy with your friends. In just the last year alone, we delivered more than 300 game updates to our most popular games. This year, that number will be even higher.
Hey, why is it chat like all?
Play this week, we have our biggest collection of content updates ever across both console, PC, and mobile. We've also got free trials to help you discover and try something new this week, like the Outer Rim expansion for Star Wars Battlefront, or check out some new games through EA Access for Xbox One and Origin Access for PC. Both have more than 20 great games available in the vault, and they are free for everyone to try all week long. Now here's one more way we hope you'll play this week. We have a new program called Play to Give. It's a big deal for us, and it's unlike anything we've ever done before. We're bringing together in-game challenges with charitable donations. First,
I haven't tried it. I have access to it, but I haven't tried it.
That encourage a more diverse and inclusive world for all of us, as well as those that inspire and assist future game makers through STEM education. So we've partnered with 5 great organizations for EA Play. The UN He for She Initiative, National Center for Women and Information Technology, Special Effects, Code.org, and Code 2040. Now the challenges. There are 5 of them that are designed to celebrate our player community this week. Some examples. In Battlefield 4 and Battlefield Hardline, there's a new objective that's based on helping out your teammates in need. We're celebrating strong female characters in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes as you deploy a special squad to battle against the droids. And in FIFA Ultimate Team, if you can win with the Play to Give Cup, you'll receive an untradeable rare mega pack. It all comes together at the end of EA Play when we donate $1 million in celebration of the importance of play. Now let me send it back to Peter for some big news on FIFA
trash.
17.
That's what I want to call
Peter,
that.
Over to you.
Not a big fan of microtransactions, guys. Alright, let's take off the chat off the screen right now. Hear what Peter has to say.
Let me check. How's everyone doing?
Alright, good conference so far. No surprises. But it's entertaining, which is good. You're winning what? What are you winning? Like, you might... How can you win yet? Your first conference.
England looked good last
That's
night.
gonna be a meme.
About
Peter Moore
97th
saying,
minute.
I think we're winning.
But to be here in England at the heart of football, there's no better place to show you what's next. You'll see in a moment just how far FIFA has come from its debut in 1993. This is a revolutionary year for FIFA, for the most popular sports game on the planet.
That's true.
This
It is.
FIFA 17.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Is it now? Oh. You guys remember the PlayStation's freaking early FIFAs? Good music. Everything's in Frostbite at EA now. I'm gonna turn them down a little bit. Like, it's a little loud in my ears.
But you will. My name is Alex Hunter.
Horrible
And
transition.
just like you and every other kid that's grown up kicking about football, I've always dreamed of playing on the biggest stage for the best tactical minds in the game, alongside the greatest names. Playing in the park with my mates, I've already pictured it.
E3 starts officially for the show floor on Tuesday, but Monday is the press conference, and EA is technically not at EA at E3. They're like doing an event before E3. This is technically pre-E3. They didn't want to pay the fine to go to the press conference. They wanted to be cheap. Fuck it. Put all that money into, you know, Battlefield 1. This guy right here could shut the fuck up. Talk about the game. I don't care about your journey. Don't care who you are. Talk about the game. I don't care how nice you are at soccer. Talk about the game. Like, I don't need John Madden to come on stage and talk about how good at football John Madden is.
And you're all coming with me.
Talk about the game. Thank you.
We've heard a lot about the talent of this young man, Alex Hunter.
My reactions, y'all. My reactions.
Choice of clubs to sign for. Today his journey begins as he makes his Premier League debut.
If his story's in the game, then fine.
I haven't seen a kid coming out of the exit trials generate this much interest in years. I never expected anything like this.
Yes! A goal for Alex Hunter on his debut.
You're in the big league now. You have to raise your game.
You need representation, you call me.
Wow! Check this place out!
Just don't get too carried away.
I do like when they try story modes in sports games, though.
Just like that. Life doesn't always give you what you want, does it? I'm ready.
You'll get your opportunity, Hunter.
Just get me out there.
The cutscene graphics don't look very good. Am I the only one who sees that? I think the things on the fields look real nice for the gameplay, but the non.
Let you down.
Alex Hunter, an outstanding goal. Welcome to the Premier League. This young man has everything.
We're gonna make history.
All right. I'm muting them for a second. I really gotta talk about this. Look at all the cutscene stuff that you guys are seeing with Frostbite, which is probably in-game. Anything with the soccer field looks nice, but when you look at them walking around like in the houses, him in the hallway, that all looks wrong. I know you guys have seen this from a stream from my point of view, so it might even look worse, but to me, it really looks wrong. Anyways, he's back, so let's turn up the music, turn up the stream.
So that's amazing. What you just saw is a brand new experience in FIFA 17 called The Journey. You'll live your Premier League story through the player we just met, Alex Hunter. That is the power of Frostbite, FIFA 17's brand new engine. You'll live in real football worlds, and you'll meet characters full of depth and emotion.
Oh, man.
And maybe nobody shows more emotion than the managers on the sidelines. And as such, for the first time ever, Premier League managers are in the game.
So this is FIFA plus with managers? I don't know.
So that means if we're launched today, we'd have 3 of the most legendary managers in FIFA 17. Check them out. Pep Guardiola, set to join the league. The legendary Arsene Wenger at Arsenal. And of
Arsenal!
At the best club in the world.
Oh.
Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool. Now, these managers are the best. These 3 are the best, second to none. more than 1,500 wins between them, with 10 league championships and two. Did I say 3? I'm not quite sure. Ladies and gentlemen, Jose Mourinho. So I apologize. I don't write the scripts here. I don't do the game. Jose, of course, is in the game. And it is a great honor for Jose to join the EA family, to be in FIFA 17 as the great manager now, of course, of Manchester United. We rendered you in the game. I don't know, we can have a look. Can we get Jose up in the game?
I'm still upset with you.
You're still upset? What about you are?
Yo, I love chat, man. This is why I put chat on the screen for everybody watching this on archives, is so that you guys can see the stuff chat is saying every now and then, because it should be too funny, man. I need to live stream more. I really do.
Secondly, I can tell you on behalf of all of us football fans, it's great having the personality and the skill and the talent that is Jose Mourinho back in the Premier League. And thirdly, I can't wait to bring them to Manfield and show them where real football is played. Having said that,
you know what? This is just my personal opinion. I'm gonna turn them down because now they're just giving this guy like a hand job. Like they're literally just like, yeah, you're just so good, man. You're just the greatest. Like, I have never been somebody to buy video games based on the guy on the cover of a sports game. I don't care if it's Shaq, Kobe, Jordan, LeBron, and it don't matter what football player, baseball player. I always buy these games based on the mechanics and how the game actually play. Yes, everybody has their favorite player and their favorite teams, but I've never been that guy for sports. Like I said, I played sports for years. I played football for years. I buy sports. I'm just always the gamer that looking for the mechanical changes of what's new. So this guy being in the game makes no difference for me if the gameplay itself is not great. And they haven't talked, if you guys want to listen to what I'm trying to say here, they haven't talked enough about FIFA. They haven't talked about what really has changed. Maybe they're finally going to do it now. Talk about the game and what's new, what's changed, what's different. Finally, they spent 15 minutes hyping up FIFA before they actually started talking about the gameplay mechanics. That's not the right way. This is the lackluster part of the conference. I'm not...
But for me and for the development team back in Vancouver, it's amazing to finally be able to show you the journey. Now, the best thing about the journey is you're in control of your story off the pitch.
Like he really was. Like he was just going for it, man.
What happens on the pitch, and that's especially true in gameplay.
All right, let's listen.
We've got 4 big transformations that let you own every moment, and we're bringing more control than ever before. Here they are. We've rewritten set pieces to give you creative control over every dead ball. We completely overhauled physical play. We built a new intelligence system so our players are smarter and more active off the ball. And we're giving you new ways to create chances and finish in front of goal. And those massive transformations are inspired by some of the best young football talent in the game. Let's meet them now through the lens of FIFA 17.
Okay, guys, a new season, a fresh start. Today,
like the music.
About winning.
Chelsea.
This is the most important thing. When we win,
fuck, gotta turn it down. Copyrighted music. Sorry, guys. Alright guys, once again, they're playing copyrighted music during the FIFA and Madden type stuff. Like, that's just how they are with the sports stuff. But they're basically just showing real players kicking balls. The same shit I'm, like, the game. I want the game. Fuck this bullshit. Hyped up. When you show off sports games, you show the game. Thank you. But Like, none of this to me makes me want to buy the game. Like, this is stuff that I don't want. I want to see them play the game. I want to see they showed a little bit of mechanics, but I don't want the hype trailer for sports games. That's just not it. We've had sports games every single year. Hype trailers don't need to be out there for sports games. Just show us what the hell the game is, what's changed, what's new. But I'm sorry I get so involved in this. Like I said, soccer, football, you know, it's part of my culture, and I like the FIFA games. I do like them. Like, I'm not going to buy Madden. I'll play real football, but I will buy FIFA. So I want a reason to buy FIFA. And I didn't see a reason to buy FIFA this year.
When we first saw Unravel, we saw a game that we knew.
Oh, God. Did you guys see the question in chat? For everybody not watching this live, the question was, what do you think about Watch Dogs 2? What up to PSB 200?
Creating spectacular games. We are committed to working with small developers, finding these great new games, and giving.
You don't want me to go off on Watch Dogs 2 right now. We're in the E3 press conference.
So today,
let's just say, very simply,
EA Originals. Our EA Originals program is about.
Hold on, let's hear this.
Firstly, it's about taking first-time experiences that are unique, gorgeous, innovative, and memorable, and bringing them to the world. Secondly, it's about supporting small developers and helping them make the most of their games. Now, we'll seek out a few projects each year for EA Originals and partner with them through the whole process from development to marketing to publishing. And lastly, it's about funding and offering.
Look, let's just wait till Ubisoft shows off more Watch Dogs 2 before I go on a rant on the game. It could be good. Let's wait till EA's Ubisoft's press conference. I said EA, Ubisoft's press conference.
Games deserve, and great games deserve to be played. Now check this out. With EA Originals, we want all the profit from these games to go back into the hands of the developers.
All?
So they can keep innovating and creating into the future.
How does EA make money?
Begun with EA Originals. So please welcome
Unravel.
on stage Klaus Flyngelet from Zoink Games in Gothenburg. He is here to take you into the beautiful world of our first EA Originals game called Fear.
I thought this was like something similar to what they did with Unravel. Let's see what this game is about.
Hi everyone. Wow, it's amazing to be here.
It's the first new game we've seen.
Gameplay here in Los Angeles.
And it's an indie game.
It's really huge for me, and I'm super excited to be here. I run a small game studio in Sweden, in Gothenburg, called Zoink, and we're about 20 people brought together by our fascination for new approaches to interactive storytelling and art.
His studio name is awesome.
And recently, we've been on a journey with a very special new project.
Zoink.
And thanks to Patrick and EA, we're here today to bring you along with us. Let me introduce you to the world of Fe. At its heart, Fe is a personal narrative about our relationship with nature. It's a game without words, a celebration of our longing to be one with the world around us. It's a story that reminds us that everything in this world is connected, living in a delicate balance that is constantly under threat. You awaken as a young cub, all alone in a dark forest glade, and you have no idea who you are or how you got there. But as you spy from the treetops, you'll soon come to know the extraordinary creatures that live in this forest. And you'll find that they are all connected through their own language, a language of strange and beautiful music. See, every animal, every breathing creature, and even the plants, they all have their own unique song.
I will be pissing my pants, man. I have a hard time with public speaking. I took a college class for that shit. This is why I do YouTube, to try to make myself better at speaking in virtual public, because you guys are watching me now live, so it's kind of like I'm here. But let me shut up and listen to this guy.
But you are not the only newcomer to the forest. The silent ones corrupt the forest and spread their silence with each step. As you evade them using stealth and cunning, you will uncover their terrible purpose. This is a game full of discovery, conflict, and relationships. But as you explore the world of Fe, we're not going to hold your hand. The game won't tell you where to go, what to do, or how to think. We will set the stage and invite you into the forest for your own personal experience. An experience that will leave you scared, amazed, and delighted. In the forest, your discoveries will be your own. I'm very proud to now show you more about the beautiful world of Fee.
Fee.
Thank you.
There's no way they got the website for Fee.com. That's too simple. It must be something else. Fee Game. Excellent art style. I love it for that. The game keeps stuttering, or it's the stream. I'm not sure which one. Like the stuttering you guys are seeing, that's from the stream itself. It's not my stream. Okay, so you communicate with other animals. This is so interesting, but I just... This feels like a medium-molecule game like Dream, where it's hard to get a grasp of what you're really doing. It looks like a platformer, but at the same time, it looks like an open-world adventure. It looks like you can just go wherever you want. It doesn't look linear. This is so anime. You guys are funny, man. Oh, sorry, wrong.
Hi, everyone. It's great to be here
Oh
to
my
talk
God.
about our Star Wars games. Right now, we have teams across the world creating a wide range of Star Wars games for all types of Star Wars fans. These teams are being led by some of the creative minds who have made some of our favorite games of the last decade. And now they're channeling their talent and passion to bring you all new experiences that will span many corners of the Star Wars universe for years to come. Let's break it down.
Let's break
Already
it down.
today, you can play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, Star Wars The Old Republic, and of course, Star Wars Battlefront. Each of these games are live and getting fresh, new content all year long. Next year, you're going to get a new installment of Star Wars Battlefront. Led by DICE.
Star Wars Battlefront 2.
We're building on the foundation of the first game. We're listening to our players and adding
Story
more
mode?
of what you want.
Story mode?
Including content from the new films.
I don't give a fuck. Give me a story mode.
2018 is a new action-adventure game from Visceral Games. Amy Hennig and team are creating an original narrative in the Star Wars universe with new characters. And beyond that, we've got more amazing projects in store, including one from our partners at Respawn Entertainment. They are exploring a different Star Wars era in their own third-person action-adventure game. We can't wait for you to play these games. I can't wait to play them myself. Here's a special peek behind the curtain at the EA Star Wars games we're working on with Lucasfilm. Thank you, and may the Force be with you.
The Star Wars universe is growing day by day with the comics, the films, the games, you name it. And to be a part of that and to work with Lucasfilm is incredibly exciting.
Whoa, it's loud.
So what we're really trying to do at EA is cater to different areas of the Star Wars universe and create different game experiences that are tailor-made for those fans.
They always like to really hype up the Star Wars stuff by having people talk about it. But I never understand why don't they just... I'm just always for EA. EA takes way too much time of people talking instead of just showing stuff like that. Their trailers are filled with people looking at computer screens, watch PlayStation move. What the fuck? There's a PlayStation Move Star Wars game? Maybe that I know I didn't know?
In the Star Wars IP,
okay.
If you're just going to do what's been done before, right? So it's a fantastic opportunity for Motive to really tell the world what we're about, and we're going to bring that to Battlefront, which is, it's crazy. It's incredible.
As a studio, our promise to gamers is ultimately gameplay first. We all demand that the game has these huge wow moments that translates really well.
Okay, so we know that Respawn Star Wars game is going to have sword-to-sword combat, so it's probably going to be a third-person action game. Maybe similar to Force Awakening. It's probably not going to be an RPG if it's going to be action like that.
About how we grew up as kids with Star Wars, and we collected toys, we'd bring them over to a friend's house, and we'd set up these battles where sometimes it was what we'd seen in the films, and sometimes it was just a random mashup of stuff that we wanted to play from our own imagination. Our aim is to bring in characters from all the films, all the TV shows, and even beyond.
Yeah.
Star Wars is what got me into role-playing games in the first place. That storytelling you did as a kid with your Star
Damn,
Wars.
the Star Wars music is fucking iconic, man.
With Star Wars: The Old Republic.
It's so iconic.
That's really at the heart of a BioWare game. And beyond the Old Republic, there are so many stories that we still want to tell.
Our goal has always been not to just sort of make a game that is set in the Star Wars universe, but to really tell an authentic Star Wars story. And that's actually a hugely different thing. How do you ground the new and unfamiliar in the familiar? You need the guidance of someone like Doug Chang to show you the way.
One of the great joys of working with Amy is she is like a film director in many ways, because she is telling her story and I'm helping to realize her world.
EA has some really exciting plans in the works for the Star Wars portfolio, and what we're doing is bringing in talent from across the industry and letting them loose. We have completely different games on the horizon, and I just hope that every fan walks away going, wow, I never thought they were going to bring my Star Wars fantasy to life.
Star Wars! Yeah, everybody loves Star Wars. I mean, I literally have a Star Wars thing on my wall, which you guys can't see. Oh, let me turn it.
All our studio teams working on Star Wars.
There you go, right?
So, here we are.
Back.
Last game. Let's talk Battlefield 1.
Whatever, it's back there. It's right there, Star Wars. I know it's hard to see. It says Star Wars. Let me just put the damn thing
was
there.
Still a small indie studio. We were dreaming about conquering the world and sharing our games with more and more players. Now, I've been involved in each and every part of this series, and it's humbling to serve.
Yeah, story DLC is what we need. But anyways, Battlefield time, guys.
More than 60 million players around the world. That is truly incredible. So thank you. It also means that we have a great responsibility
Turning
to
him
live
up.
the promise of Battlefield with every game. We have to take creative risks to pioneer. So we knew from the start that Battlefield 1 could be no ordinary game. Now let me tell you a quick story about the inception of Battlefield 1. A few years ago, two guys in our studio at DICE in Stockholm, Stefan Strandberg and Martin Kopparhed, kept telling me that they had the concept for the next Battlefield. And each time we met, they showed me more and more ideas from the team. Now I'll be honest, I was skeptical. I was like really skeptical. And I told them, I don't think we have it yet. But they kept pushing, they kept coming back. And then one late night in Stockholm, they brought me a very special pitch. An absolutely mind-boggling pitch, unmistakably Battlefield, and set in a very unique take on World War I. Right then and there, that's when we knew we had to make this game. So when you stand here introducing a game like Battlefield 1 to tens of millions of dedicated players, you know the risks were worth it.
I'm gonna be a little quiet for a while, guys. Just a little quiet. I'll react though.
So that was just a piece of our EA Play trailer, and you'll get to see the full version in just a bit. But first, I want you to know that our team at DICE in Stockholm has huge ambitions for Battlefield 1. We've set out to deliver an epic and unforgettable experience for our players. And the result is a dynamic experience where no battle is ever the same. But as talented as our DICE team is, it is you, the Battlefield community, that powers the team. That is why at the world premiere last month, we revealed Battlefield 1 alongside our players. We want the community to be part of this every step of the way. And today marks another exciting milestone in the road to Battlefield 1, our first in-depth look at gameplay. And to reveal that, I'm honored that we have players from our community here to lead the first ever live stream of Battlefield 1 immediately following the press conference. And our host, Jose Sanchez, is with a few of them right now.
Thanks, guys. I am excited because today we are going to see actual gameplay straight from Battlefield 1 under the command of two solid teams with players like Jamie Foxx, Zac Efron are going to be on those teams. Are you guys pumped for tonight's event?
Yes. Jazzed. Can't wait. Dude, stoked.
I know I'm excited, and coming up in a few minutes, we have the Battlefield Squad's live stream kicking off. 64 players going head-to-head, 32 v 32 in a best-of-3 matchup, and I can't wait to see wins. Good luck to both of you
Guys, real quick question. Should I do a live stream of the Battlefield event?
Thank you, Jose. So only in Battlefield 1 will you engage in some of the biggest battles ever seen, as you squad up in epic multiplayer matches with up to 64 players. Now that's going to be really cool to watch. And in just a few minutes, you'll get to see how no battle is ever the same. Through the power of Frostbite,
ain't pre-ordering shit, right?
Dynamic weather and a variety of weapons and vehicles makes this the most immersive and dynamic Battlefield game ever. So let's start by talking destruction, a hallmark for Battlefield. In Battlefield 1, destruction is more intuitive and natural than ever. This creates unlimited gameplay possibilities as you impact the world around you. And next, dynamic weather. Weather will now change unpredictably, so you will need
okay,
to
that's a nice. I like seeing that.
So playing the same map on a bright day or in heavy fog or rain will impact what you see.
Oh, Battlefield in heavy fog. That really sounds awesome.
An impressive variety of weapons and vehicles add to the range of experience you'll have on the battlefield.
Okay, that sounded real good.
The introduction of the ultimate vehicles, the behemoths. The Great War gave birth to some of the largest vehicles ever made, and Battlefield 1 gives you the chance to control these beasts. Take control of an airship, armored train, or a battleship to dominate the battlefield across air, land, and sea. An all-out war has never felt so epic.
Sorry, I'm just so mute. I'm not listening to everything they're saying.
Launches on October 21st, worldwide, you will experience destruction, weather, and a variety of weapons and vehicles that ensure no battle is ever the same. And for those of you who are Battlefield insiders, you get an early access to experience this firsthand during the open beta later this summer. All right, in just a few minutes, the Battlefield Squad's live stream will begin. But first, let's take another look at Battlefield 1.
Oh my god, they didn't announce no new games. New IPs. Except for, well, I guess that one indie thing. A bird. Ooh. Sorry, I had to turn it down. Once again, copyrighted music. We don't want YouTube taking down the stream. The music label companies are coming. It says, Biki, I'm gonna take that 2 cents you made from this video aka nothing, because EA is going to claim the video anyways. So if you do want to support, guys, hit up that stream tip in the description. I'm going to be streaming every single press conference. I'm going to be uploading the press conference raw. What I mean by that, that's without any me talking, so you guys will be able to see the pure press conference by itself. This shit looks good. I'm sorry I'm not talking, guys. I really am sorry about this. Hardline is better? You're crazy. Hardline? Hardline? Stop joking. Stop joking. Stop joking. Stop joking. Alright, we're back. Audio back, guys. Alright, there you go, guys. That's been the press conference. So what do you guys think?
We're going to change the world indeed. It looks absolutely amazing, Battlefield 1. So that's our show. We have Battlefield 1 playables right behind me here in London. We've got Titanfall.
I'll give you guys my breakdown in a
17,
second. I'm going to do my full review.
Man 17. We here in London are going to have a great time tonight. We're here through midnight. It's going to be phenomenal. Andrew, I'm sure you're going to have the same there. Back to you in Los Angeles.
Thanks,
Great,
Peter.
very cool. Okay.
All right, so that's our show. And now the way I see it, I'm the only thing standing between you and an hour of Battlefield 1 gameplay. So let's keep this quick. Thank you everyone for joining us today.
You're welcome.
Thank you to all of you here in Los Angeles, and of course, thank you to everyone in London as well.
What about me
We're just getting
on the
started
internet?
with EA
I need
Play, so
appreciation
stay with us.
too.
There's a lot more to come. And now it's time to play. Thank you.
Alright, guys, let's turn down them down right there real quick, and let's go ahead and do my review of this event right here real quick, guys. Make my camera big, and then we'll end this out with my review of EA's press conference. Whoa, where the hell did my camera go? There you go. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Biki here, obviously, with the Untitled Game Show. This is my review of the EA's 2016 press conference. It was great for 75% of it. Like, it was really entertaining. I will say this. EA had an absolutely entertaining press conference. Really exciting, really fun. It was just finished, just from everybody. You're welcome, everybody in chat who watched it with me, guys. They went to a black screen, so right now, while there's a black screen in the background, EA literally just stopped the press conference right there. So, just want to say, I really enjoyed it from a viewing standpoint by watching the press conference, but I was kind of disappointed there wasn't more new IPs announced by EA, and I understand EA is probably trying to avert risk right now. They didn't even talk about their newest game, like Mirror's Edge Catalyst. They didn't give Catalyst no love. I was so surprised by that. The Star Wars stuff was really cool. There was a little too much talking there from human beings. I just wanted to see the game itself. But I can't wait to see what EA has to come out with Battlefield 1, the gameplay that's coming up right here, guys. So let's just see what happens with that. Thank you for everybody who watched the show live with me. I will be back real soon with Bethesda later on today. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and make some news videos and upload the whole entire press conference for you guys to see by itself. Later, guys. See you guys. See you. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later tonight. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Peace out!